Hey asset builders, welcome back to the channel. My name is Manny. In this channel, we explore smart strategies for building wealth with real estate and other assets. So before I go dive into the next steps on how to buy condominium in the Philippines, first I would like to thank the 14 subscribers that I have right now. So I don't know who you are guys, and thank you for subscribing in my channel. So if you happen to watch this video, feel free to comment down below where you're from, why are you interested with real estate or building assets in general, and so that we can start engaging. At the same time, feel free to let me know if you are learning what I'm putting in my channel and the content that I'm creating. And I just want to make sure that I'm open to criticisms and anything that you would like to give me feedback. It will help me a lot because that will improve my content down the road, and it will be helpful for me and for you as well. So that being said, again, thank you for subscribing, and let's continue for the other three steps or additional steps on how to buy a condominium in the Philippines. So let's just do a recap of what was the three steps that we discussed in the part one of this video. So first was the set your finances. Second is to find the right location of the condominium that you want to buy. Third is to choose the right or a reputable developer. So the fourth one is to find a real estate agent. So it's really important to have a real estate agent that will represent you, because especially if you are outside in the Philippines, in my case, I'm here in the US. So you have to have an agent that will represent you and basically would like to scout for any condominiums that are for sale at the moment that you would like to buy. And basically they are your soldiers or foot on the ground, meaning they can navigate you in terms of looking the place even if you are here. So in my condominium, when I bought it, even the one that I'm currently working on, I did not see physically, because I just trust the process of having the technology that we have right now, and I know the place. So I just need a video and see how it looks, and I'm settled. So that's one thing that you need to make sure, that you have to have an agent that would like to represent you. At the same time, you need to also check with your agent what other services that they can offer for you, right? So that being said, like, can they process the some documents or just some errands in terms of making sure that when a developer would like to have some documents from you, they will basically help you, but just to set the expectation that let them tell you what are your services that you can offer for me, so that you'll be comfortable and you can compare other agents in the market that maybe offer more. So that being said, it's really important to find a real estate agent that would represent you. So the next step is to prepare the required documents. So assuming that you already work with your real estate agent, you found the right condominium for you, yay, and now we start engaging with the developer. So on top of the reservation fee that they will ask from you, these documents they will need are the following: a proof of identity and a proof of income. So the proof of identity, wherein they will ask your 3 legal IDs, and typically if you are outside in the Philippines, they will ask you to sign or scan these 3 IDs. Either it's a driver's license, a passport, or any third legal IDs that you have. They will ask you to scan it and have it signed or affix your signature. So one of the tips that I would like to share with you guys is, when you sign when you affix your signature, make sure that they are really the same, because depending on who is processing it, and for some reason in Philippines, they're really sensitive in terms of the signature for some reason. I don't know why, but make sure that your signatures are really the same to each other. So And the other documents that they will ask is your proof of income. So the proof of income can be had in terms of certificate of employment and your pay stub. So in my case, we have a subsidiary company in Cebu, Philippines. I was able to email our HR department and ask them, can you draft a certificate of employment because I'm buying this property, and it's common there in the Philippines. So they will just create and affix the signature from HR and send it to the developer. The other is the proof of income or your pay stub. So the pay stub, they normally ask for 3 to 6 months just to see if what are your income, and it's coming from the employer that sent you the certificate of employment. So the other documents that we need to cover here is the documents of proof of ownership once you buy the condominium. So I have a list here, and just to make sure that I have covered everything. So number one is you have to have the contract to sell, deed of absolute sale, the transfer certificate of title, tax declaration, and payment receipts. So these are the documents that you have to have in your possession for ownership, because if you're going to sell the property, then these documents are needed, either a buyer for a buyer, or a bank that is asking for buy the property. So you have to have these documents that prove that you're the owner of the condominium or the property. So the next step is how to apply a bank loan. So this step is a big one to cover, and I'm going to create a separate video for this because there's a lot of moving parts that we need to discuss. And assuming that you're going to mortgage your property, so what are the steps, the requirement, the documents that need to cover when you applying for a bank loan? So that's another video that we need to itemize everything. So in general, assuming that you're going to apply for a bank loan, then this is the next step you need to take care. So the last part I would like to share, and this is not probably a step but a pro tip for me, is that when you buy a property in the Philippines, pack a lot of patience, because the systems in general is not the same to what we have here in the US. It's to be honest, it's slow, and there's a lot of moving pieces that can be improved. But just to be aware that it will take time, and sometimes they will require a hard copy of a document that you're signing while you are in the US, so that you have to FedEx or send it to UPS, which is involves money. So that being said, I just want you guys to be aware. I'm going to create a video as well in this area, so that you can also use that in terms of when you apply, especially for a bank loan. So that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you get something out of this video in how to buy a property in the Philippines. And as I mentioned in the beginning in this video, that for my 14 subscribers, feel free to comment down below, introduce yourself, and let's start engaging. And why are you interested with real estate, and what content you would like me to create. And hopefully the goal for in this video is for you guys to learn, and I'm still learning, and I'm just sharing what I have learned so far and my mistakes, and anything that I would like to share with you in my journey. I'm going to create a video for you guys. So that being said, again, subscribe to this channel, feel free to like, share this content, and I'll see you down the road. And thank you for watching. Happy investing.